Not with that hand tag.
Shut the fuck up.
More street smart.
And you agree with this?
Yes, he does.
Emma's been stabbed. That bastard. How bad is it? She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad.
I don't want to say
I'm
spoiled,
bringing
but
her over
like
there
I
right
kind
now.
of had everything.
Right. Get that disc over here as soon as possible.
So,
I'm
like,
afraid your time's running out. I'll be there.
Like, I don't know, like a normal way of growing
Wait,
up.
so do I gotta fucking go
She comes in where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like
cutscene.
this, like you have to make sure you're doing this, like just on top of me as like a big sister basically.
Sadie needs, so we are in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely in the book smart. Wait, like I went to college and graduated. The thing about Ava is I think that she's very street smart, like she's very intelligent. She doesn't
Snake,
use it.
what's your situation over there? Emma seems to be
knows
doing
the right thing to do in a
something to
situation,
GW's defensive
and then
capabilities.
she
All we
doesn't.
need now is
Yeah.
your disc.
I feel like
You better
I'll go
hurry.
to Sadie
I don't
and
think
I'll
she's
be like,
gonna make
hey,
it.
girl,
How's the
really need some
bleeding?
advice.
Jeez.
And then you
Just
talk
get
to
over
me for
here.
like
You'll
2
find the
hours,
coast is
and I'm,
clear
like,
with
totally,
everybody aboard
totally in the
Arsenal
loop.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Understood.
Back up, Rosalie. You got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like right there with each other. I would say her career and stuff like that, like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward, and I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship, so I'm like kind of like a little bit more way behind, to be honest. But I think it's good to have both, so I think that we balance each other out. Yeah.
Even with what you're wearing, you're like the yin and yang.
What the fuck does he even need
Balance
to
each other out.
Yeah, definitely.
The next prompt is, I think my best friend is or has been
Oh, yes. Those are good questions.
Make your split
Yes,
decision.
they're wrong.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Hannah and Caitlin. So we both say yes.
Yeah, I think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like,
Right.
I love your body. You have nice boobs.
Like,
When you
Well, okay.
I feel like your family situation too. Like, yeah, I'm jealous of that. Like, I wish I had that kind of, where my parents still like paid for a lot of
Right.
stuff
We're in
too.
the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core.
Not true. But
Emma's
yeah,
not doing
yeah,
so
no,
well.
yeah.
Get over here as
That
soon
my
as you
parents like
can.
paid for everything.
Damn, they just kind of get at each other, I think, on this one.
It's just the, not to say jealous, but like this. And then I just think that your parents pay for everything. It's not everything. Shit, clearly there's some animosity
Yeah, there's
here.
something there.
They have to keep like, what's the word, tiptoeing and walking on eggshells. And then they have to like try to quickly sort of make it seem like it's not an insult.
Yeah.
And then the fans are beating her on the foot.
Get off. I'm paid for still. Like, do you pay for your cars? Right? I paid for my car. Like your insurance.
Why are you marrying her out like that, though?
Your case for their time.
Your driver did it back to one. All right. Well.
Because that's got to be frustrating if you're saying, I just, I was jealous that I didn't get all my stuff, I didn't get stuff paid for. And then the friend's like, oh, the case. And it's like, who pays your car insurance? And then the friend, oh, well, dang, okay, let's get paid for it.
There's obviously supposed to look at it. Usually she feels like it's wrong that her parents are well enough to take care of her. So it's like, if you don't make it yourself, you don't get looked up to. It was like, just accept it then. Like, if she can air it out, might as well just dumb it down like, yeah, you're right. Because you just proved that they still pay for that. Don't say it, not everything. And nobody can like, oh, my deal.
It's like, no, I bet that,
Okay,
we're late for something.
but if they pay for your college debt and all that, like accept it.
Own up to it.
Thoughts?
growing up when we were in high school, we talked about this like the other day. We were like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body, wish I looked like you. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I think at this point now,
Alright, yes, sir, we got it.
we balance each other out so well.
Otacon, buddy. You look so different in high definition graphics, man. You used to look like a nerd, Now you just look like a fucking Microsoft worker.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding. I'm here. Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI. Is it working? Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands. By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Otacon you never know what he felt about.
Is everything alright?
It's alright. Everything's alright.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work? Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
How?
Forgive me.
I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
Oh my god, look at his face, dude. See this? He looks fantastic.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest.
It's so stunning. It's making my brain. This is Argentina's hard hit, and
Can
the way I can
I
describe it.
ask you one favor?
This is their away kit, and there's Colombia's home kit, their away kit, Chile home, and the way this is Peru's home kit, and then their away kit as well. As for Mexico, they're always pretty artistic, and this time they're inspired by historical folk art. This is their home kit, and this is their away kit. I would say both are really nice. Then we get to the European nations, and Germany's. I don't know what to say. I like them all. This is their away kit. This is Hungary's home. And the
What's
way
wrong with
Italy's
EE?
home kit is simple, but again, it's clean. And then their away kit, the blue, green, and red, really pop on the white.
Emma?
Home kit is what we'd expect, but then their
Emma?
away kit is different. I really like it. Here's
Emma?
Wales' home kit,
Emma?
and then their away kit is. Now you probably saw the Belgian kit by now. This is
Answer me.
See, this is where it gets more coming to the side, which is my favorite. In between Adidas just dropped the collection their away kit. It's always artistic in this game. That's another
She died.
Well, the new Fortnite season is awesome, but my wife keeps having Braxton.
Drake posted something insane on his story today. He posted this photo saying, "Soon, I hope." People, he's getting a CLK GTR, which is Canada's first. That's crazy. Over here, let's take a little perusal at his car collection.
I didn't leave you.
G-Wagon. A yellow Ferrari LaFerrari with his Secret
Because
Service
of the
behind him.
I had
G-Wagon.
a
And the
relationship with
Volkswagen
you.
Veyron Sang Noir Special Edition. I think that means black color.
She seduced me.
And here's an SSC. He doesn't actually have a
And it went on.
in there because it's pretty dope. Look at me, I'm Drake. What do you think of this beautiful man's car collection? Let me
My
know.
father's death was
Drake
no
posted something
accident.
insane on his story.
He took his own life.
He posted this photo saying, "Soon, I hope."
It was my fault.
He's getting a
All my
CLK
fault.
GTR, which is Canada's first.
Forgive
That's
me,
crazy.
Emma.
Over here, let's take a look utilize our collection for own stoppage.
Well, other comment. Okay, but he did the. No, they just hit the. When they die, he hit the bird. That's fucked up. That's
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
You still remember though?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Man, they look badass as shit. Riding snake, Otacon. They just got hurt. Not even gonna bury her. They're gonna leave her there. Oh,
EE?
Go.
Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat,
No.
personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
That's crazy. This definitely is not good as you think about this. I forgot.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always.
This is just us, friends.
We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still needed to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, right? I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn
it.
Who's that? It's Rose. I think it's Rose.
You! Ready for some shut-eye?
Who the fuck is that? The fuck did they do? Turtle. Jelly seas? I wish you could just pause the press.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yeah, of course I do. Been like 8 hours. Almost.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is
Yeah, I'm
my
naked,
son.
by the way, chat.
I taught him everything.
That's crazy.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
For the beam.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Situation. I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? The foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years
Fantastic
ago
features
when I
in
lost
the history
my
of
father
Beyblade.
during the tanker incident.
It was introduced in
My
the
men
original
and I had
Beyblade
nowhere
series
to
with the
go.
inclusion of
So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. the Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later. But I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Stare before they face off. Absolutely love to see that.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Man, I hate these missions in this shit, bro. Every Metal Gear Solid so far always has a mission where you gotta, like, do some stupid shit.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember? I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines.
My boy Ryder was watching motherfucking Rambo and Terminator, so he was like,
gunpowder?
Fucking
in
cool.
the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Hold on, Uncle.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Oh, no. No. Yes. What the fuck?
Right. Do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Right. Take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna talk to you about the supposed theory on this game.
I've never met you in person. Not once.
I've seen him. His name is Grandpa Tennyson.
According to the simulation.
He's Ben 10's grandpa.
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Well, supposedly, chat. This is a VR simulation. And apparently, it's like. Oh, shit. What are you doing, bro? And apparently.
Right. Turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
This is where like it's AI and it's a mission. It's a VR.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right. Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Huh? What was that just now?
Oh shit.
Who's there? Who's there?
Get your ass up, boy. That'll be me, bro. In a real situation, I'll be holding my wiener. But no one see my shrimp.
Level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Genoa.
This is where they're like, it's a VR AI training mission. Cause like, what the fuck is he even yapping about? And I don't even know what he's yapping about either. Look, he's gonna yap about something.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
What the fuck are you yapping about, man?
Your mission is to infiltrate.
See, look at his face now.
Rescue the hostages and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
What the fuck is that on the side? What the fuck?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
This bro talking about? I must speak Japanese.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
It's all AI. It's all AI. I mean, fucking VR. It was never real.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Give me back my things, man.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it.
Now you're
Everything you
not.
had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not
This,
happy about that?
you never
Get over
asked.
Any effects of the virus
I'm gonna
yet?
start doing that to
Still
the
waiting
homies.
on that.
So,
Why don't you tell me?
it was
You
rigged
never
by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Fuck yeah.
Move the right stick up and
I
down.
know how to do it, man.
Slice, and left and right. Damn, kid. Moron.
Does he want me not to kill him or some shit?
Damn,
His mouth.
damn, kid. What are you thinking? Moron. What are you thinking? Damn, kid.
Torso. Aw. You're so cute. You just want to go to sleep, you little kid. Come on, man, since you don't want me to fucking kill you.
Teach yourself how to handle the blade. You're going to need it at some point. Move the right stick to control the blade. Move the right stick up and down to slash up or down, and left and right to slice the blade horizontally. Move the right stick.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
That's why I don't want to call him. He was gonna yell about something red. I'm supposed to do it for that or some shit, but...
Come on, time to go.
Oh, fuck. I got it.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
Infinite ammo, little Trinity.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero.
I'm gonna spit some knowledge.
Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
Knowledge, facts. Ugh.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Follow me. Don't fall behind. Use this.
God, it's here. Whoa. The Colonel.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Right.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Right. They've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
No. See, look at this shit, bro. What the fuck? That was crazy as shit, bro. I had to super. She wants to die.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of
Her
hell.
father was
Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one. And no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
En un poquito estoy haciendo. No. ¿Hiciste arroz?
Bullets can't get near her. I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right, get out of here.
The fuck?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least.
But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Answer me, bitch. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go do something real quick and I'm gonna get back on stream.